Alright guys, you saw a little teaser of this thing in the last video. This is a 2,000 watt 2-channel amplifier, and now it's kind of confusing. On the box it says it's a 1,000 watt RMS amplifier, 1000.2, but on the website and the paperwork it says that it does 1,000 watts per channel and bridges to 2,000 watts RMS. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So, in the specs, you'll see that it says it does 1,000 watts times 2. And if it's bridged at 2 ohms, it does 2,000 watts times 1. So, having said that, the paperwork and the box are kind of confusing. But that's not the important bit. We do get the instructions, we get the warranty card, we get Duff Bonce vinyl, got another Duff Bonce vinyl. Those are 2 parts of that. And we get this glorious little amplifier. And inside the box also we do get a nice metal telephone style bass knob with a power light on it. No clip lights or none of that nonsense, but we do get a power light and a bass knob. For a 2-channel amplifier, that's a thing. We get your mounting screws and a Allen key wrench. And let me get this out. We get this sexy little amplifier, and of course it's got all your potentiometers for high and low pass crossover, gain and level. So we're looking pretty good. Standard RCAs to plug for your bass knob, and 8 gauge left and right stereo terminals, as well as power clip and protect lights. And on the other end, I'm gonna say that is, it's bigger than 4 gauge. That might be a 2 gauge, don't quote me on that. But you got your little remote, big remote hole, and a 4 gauge, a 4 or a 2 gauge connection. Should be more than enough. Everything looks certifiably awesome. So if you guys are running one of these 8K amplifiers, this is the same size, same layout, and it looks really nice side by side. I'll give you an end shot so you can see what I mean. They stack up nicely. Yes, this is turned on right now. I have the key turned on in the Tahoe, but they stack up nicely and look pretty side by side. That's an important thing. If you're doing a build where you want things to really line up and look pretty, this is the perfect brother to that 8K. And right now my Tahoe has Darth Vader, the overhauled 23-year-old JL Class AAB, awesome amplifier, pulling duty for mids and highs, and I could not ask for a better one. Sound quality wise, this thing is through the roof. So what am I doing? Well, that's up for grabs yet, but yeah. So you can see kind of what we got there. Now here's the interesting bit. This thing is huge, by the way, which is by itself cool, but if you're paying attention in class, you'll see that there's quite a bit of room left in here that I can move that direction, and then there's going to be quite a bit of room left over here. So there could easily be 2 or even 3 of these set back here alongside that. 2 easily, 3 probably. Be squished a little bit, but I think we could do that. Along with my Bonce 305s. Oh, it says SA302 DOTD2, but these guys, these are ridiculously awesome subs. So this would be a good combination. Possibly another one of these. Still tossing the ideas around, guys, so just, you know, understand that. But yes, so yeah, if you wanted to do, if you were a crazy person and you wanted to do a stereo set of subs, this would absolutely give you 1,000 watts on each sub, or 2,000 watts on a single, and drop the hammer, to be honest. It has a bass knob, so you're good to go. You could also, I don't know if you could do a tri-mode on this or not, but still, badass little amplifier. There you go, guys. Good times. Okay, the manual doesn't say anything about tri-mode, so I'm guessing that's not a thing. But I wish I had a dyno to find out whether it's 1,000 or 2,000 watts. Because essentially, that's a big difference. If you've got, if your left channel does 1,000 watts and your right channel does 1,000 watts RMS at 1 ohm, and you're running 4 speakers, that's 500 watts per speaker on each side, you know, 5.5 and 5.5. But if it only does 1,000 watts total and 500 watts per channel, that's 250 times 4. That's a huge difference if you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. I'm inclined to believe the manual, but the box actually advertises half the power the manual says it'll do. It's very confusing. You guys at Bonce, if you get this video, leave comments down below. I'm going to put this on the Bonce's Facebook Bonce page. I'm going to put this video up there. So you guys, if you see it, please let me know. And let everybody else know. You can comment in the video, which would probably be the most easy for everyone to find. Anybody from Bonce, anybody that's familiar with it or has dynoed this amp, put the comments in the video comments on YouTube so that everyone watching this video can get an idea of what's going on. Thanks, guys.